Aloha and welcome to Upside-Down Pilates. Today we'll be doing a level 2 chair workout. With me I have the lovely Shannon. We're so excited. She is here to demonstrate the exercises for us. Let us start with some hip rolls and a press. All right, so we're gonna have the spring tension at 1 on 3 or 1 heavy top. And you can adjust. If it's too much as you go, you can drop it down to 2 or 1, depending on what you need. So, thank you, Miss Shannon. Go ahead, lay down. Heels are just past the bar and more back by the Achilles when you start to press. And we're gonna start in neutral pelvis, arms down the sides. Good, deep breath. And let's go ahead, exhale, press down. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, nice big stretch on the way down. And then inhale, control the pedal up. Beautiful. And again, exhale, pull that pedal down. Inhale, squeeze the glutes and hamstrings, roll up. Exhale, soften at the sternum and roll down. And then inhale, control the pedal up. Good. And again, this is 3. Press it down. Roll it up. Roll it down. And return the pedal up. And again, press down 4. Roll up. Roll down, returning to neutral on the way down. That's the fun part. And bring it up. We'll go for 10 today. And again, 5. Roll up. Roll down. And bring it up. Good. Let's change the breathing for the second 5. Okay, here we go. Inhale, press the pedal down. Exhale, roll it up. Inhale, roll it down. Exhale, return the pedal. Good. Inhale, press it down. Exhale, roll it up. Inhale, roll it down. Exhale, 3 more sets. And again, press down. Roll up. Roll down. Return it up. 2 more sets. Down. Roll it up. That's the fun part, yeah? Roll it down, making sure we're using our glutes and hamstrings and not our hip flexors. 1 more. Funny how we like to do that no matter what position we're in. Roll up. Especially Shannon. Roll down. Good. And return your pedal to rest. Delicious. Okay, moving on. We're gonna come up to stand now and do a standing sequence for our legs. So we'll start with crossover press. This is gonna get the outside of our hips. We're gonna do 1 on 1, 1 on 3. I will let you be the wonderful spring person. Okay, so we'll have our leg more to the back edge of the chair, the inside leg, and then the outside leg crosses over. And start press down and get yourself organized. You also want to check your tension, make sure it's good for you. Remember, these springs can go a little bit more or a little bit less depending on your person. And let's do arm in second position today just for fun. Our goal is to keep our hips level, and we should feel nice work on the outside of that leg. Also double check that right cheek and squeeze that glute to help stabilize you on your back leg. Here we go, let's go. Inhale, pull it up, and then exhale, press it down. Nice. 1. We'll do 10 just like this, and then we'll do 10 pulses at the end. 2. Bring it up, and 3. And good. Inhale, and then every time you press down, it's more abs, and then wrapping from the back of your glutes and hamstrings. 4. And 5. Nice. Inhale, exhale, 6. And we have the squeaky chair, that's fine. Inhale, exhale, 7. And inhale, exhale, 8. 2 more, please. Deep breath. more. Deep breath. And good. Stay there. Now you're going to lift it just a little bit. Pulse it out for 10. A 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. And you should have a little bit of sensation on the outside of your hips now. Good job. All right, bring it up. Flip around, and we'll do the other side. So, inside foot is more to the back edge of the chair. Outside foot crosses over. Abs are up and in. We've got our underneath glute and hamstring working. And then we're going to take our arm outside. Second position ballet. Here we go. Pull that pedal up and then down. Good. And things that we can think of, you just keep going, Shannon. 2, our ribs are in, shoulders are down, and we're making sure our hips don't wobble around anywhere as we're going. 4, and 5, and 6. Inhale, exhale, 7. Inhale, exhale, 8. Inhale, exhale, 9. Last time, please. Inhale, exhale, 10. Good. Now, you're going to bring it up a bit and then pulse it out. A 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. There we go. 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 9. Oh, yes. Okie dokie, bring it up. We're going to move into standing leg front and side now. So we'll keep the same springs, one heavy low, one heavy top, or 1 on 1, 1 on 3, depending on the brand of chair you're using. And we'll start whichever leg you would like up on the pedal. And how I like to set this up is you press the pedal all the way down and then situate yourself so that your hips are nice and square. And then we got ourselves pulled up from underneath and our head floating. Do you need to scoot in a little bit so you can, yeah, is that better? Good, all right. So you're trying to keep the hips nice and even the whole time. Keep that heel popped as high as you can. And then we're gonna pull the knee up and then press it down. 1. Let's try 5, and then if you're brave, Shannon, try and hover those hands off without falling off. We'll see how she's doing today. 3, 4, 5. Good. Now try hover the hands. Here we go. Oh, delicious. 6, 7, and 8, and 9. One more time, please. And 10, like a rock star. All right, bring it all the way up. Good. Press it down. So this is how I like to start it. You get your pedal down and organized. Lift that bottom heel as much as you can. We're going to pull the ribs together, get the energy out the top of the head. And our hands are here just for a little balance. We don't want to hold on for dear life, but we do want to start with a little bit of help, especially if you've never done this before. Okay, here we go. Which this is not the case for Miss Shannon. 1. She may have done this once or twice. 2, or 100 times. 3, 4, and now let's get fancy. Here we go. 6, like nothing's happening. 7, beautiful. 8, it's all a facade. 9, one more. 10, very nice. Okay, bring the pedal up. Now we're gonna go side, all right? So we'll turn side. Your inside hand is gonna go to the front handle, and both sides are turned out, and then you're gonna put your inside foot on the pedal. And again, I like to press it down, and I'm gonna come round here and help Shannon get organized. So we're gonna try and get the hips as even as we can. You wanna bring your foot to the back edge of the chair, that way you have plenty of room for rotation in that hip socket as you lift the pedal. And we're gonna connect our ribs a bit more. Good. Here she goes. Bring it up. Oh, look at that. And press it down. 1. And her hips are nice and even, and she's turning out beautifully. 2. And she's smiling. 3. 4. Now this one's a little harder to let go of. Do you want to try? 5. Oh, and she can do it. 6. If you can do it at home, please send us a video. We'd like to see it. 7. And grab your handle if you fall. 8. That was actually quite acrobatic. Level 7. 9. 10. Good job. All right. Flip around to the other side. Okay. So again, press the pedal down. Square those hips up. And then we want to get our abs up and in. Nice. And you can do arm side or at your hip. We'll do arm side. Here we go. Bring it up and press it down. 1. Nice. 2. 3. And she's doing an excellent job. 4 of keeping her heel up, keeping her leg turned out. Do you want to try let go for a second on this side? She says no. Okay, that's okay. 6. I won't demonstrate that. 7. 8. Perfectly square hips. 9. One more set, please. 10. And she's done it. That was beautiful. Okay, we're going to go into hip hiker and then the foot press on long box. We're going to keep our springs. So Shannon's pulling around our box. This is best done with a long box from the reformer. And we're going to hop on. And first we'll do hip hiker. So this is a lot of intricacies for this one, but it's really good to get those deep muscles in your hip. So first you're going to start standing. And just getting organized standing is exciting. Then you're going to put your foot on the pedal. And the first thing you're going to do is you'll push the pedal down by pushing your hip down. And so see your knees are not bending. And then you're going to pull it up and try and go above the other hip. And the pedal comes up, but the knees don't bend. And again, press it down. And as we're doing this, keep going. You're still trying to keep your tush pulled up underneath you. Good. So belly up, tush up. 4. Yes. And it's just this motion up and down. 5. 6. So you're getting a lot of work on the standing leg here. 7. 8. 9. 10. Good. Bring it to rest and let's do the other side. So you can either do the 3 set of exercises that we're doing, alternate side to side, or do one after the other and then go to the other side. Today we'll do alternate back and forth. Okay, organize yourself back up here. We've got our ribs up. Good. Here we go. We can do hand on hip outside. Let's do hand on hip. Go ahead, press the pedal down, keeping both legs straight, and then hike that hip up. This is why we call it hip hiker. 2. And as we're going, we're keeping our tush up underneath us. 3. Yes. Sometimes if we stick our tush out, it makes us feel like we're getting more range. 4. But that's a different exercise. 5. 6. And it feels good, doesn't it? 7. 3 more, please. 8. Lower the hip and then lift the hip. Lower the hip and lift the hip. Last one. Lower the hip and lift. Nice. Okay, bring that pedal up. We're going to flip back around. And now we're going to work on our knee alignment. So For those of you that follow me, you know that we need to keep the ball of our big toe, our little toe, and our heel down. The first one is we're gonna bend the box leg. So you're gonna bend your knee, keeping the other leg straight, and you're gonna feel as though this knee goes in out towards your pinky toe. What we don't want it to do, show us, Shannon, is that it goes over to our big toe. This is bad for our knee, okay? We want it, aim it. Imagine it's going to your pinky toe and then come up. Good. Go again. Press down. Good. She's going to keep her belly up in it. And then she comes up. She's got to suck her belly in more. 3. And you're only going down as far as you can keep your heel down. 4. 5. And this really, if you do it well, you're feeling your knees shoot forward and out. 6. And you'll get quite a bit of work on your VMO, yes? Along with your hips. 7. 8. And 9. One more time. 10. Nice. Okay, bring the pedal to rest, and let's flip to the other side now. Press it down. Line it up. Abs are up and in. Ball of the big toe, little toe, and heel are anchored. And now we're going to bend the knee down and angle it towards our pinky toe so it doesn't rock into the big toe. Good job. 1. Nice. And 2. And 3. Good. And so you can inhale, control down, and then exhale up. 4. So this is an eccentric lengthening of that VMO on the standing leg. 5. And 6, which is very important. 7 for patellar tracking and just keeping your knees safe all the way around. 8. 9. Last one. 10. Beautiful. All right, bring your pedal up. We're going to flip back around. Press our pedal back down. And now this time we're going to bend back down and stay down. So she's going to go down, have everything lined up, knee towards the pinky toe. Nothing moves. She's just going to straighten that pedal leg. 1, and then she bends. And 2. So it is work on the pedal leg. 3. But now it's an isometric contraction of your VMOs. 4, which is fun, isn't it, Miss Shannon? 5, see, she's smiling. 6, and 7, and slow and painful is how we like it here. 8, and 9, and 10. Good, stand on up. Flip around. So settle in there, abs are up, tails down. We've got our hips nice and even. They're gonna stay even. They're not moving anywhere. We're pressing our big toe down and our knee towards our pinky toe. And here we go, straighten that leg. 1, and 2. Which is worse, this side or the other side? 3. The other side is worse. 4, she says that now, we're only on number 4. 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. 2 more sets. 9, and 10. Very nice. Bring it on up. And let's go ahead and come off that box. Let's move into hundreds on the seat of our chair. So first thing we need to do is take our handles out. And we'll just set them off the back so they're out of the way. And then Shannon is going to get on here. So when you get on here, you got to shimmy your tush pretty far down on the edge of the chair. And then you're going to go ahead, lay on your chair. Don't let your head drop back because there's nowhere to put it. Reach your arms forward, knees bent, and then we're gonna straighten our legs out on a little diagonal because Shannon loves that. Here we go. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 2, 3, 4, 10. Pumping those arms. 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 20. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 30. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 40. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 50. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 60. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale. 2, 3, 4, 70. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 80. Almost there. 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 90. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. And out. 2, 3, 4. She did it. Bend the knees and reach. And come on up to seated. No resting. All right, we're gonna do some exercises prone on our chair. And I'm just gonna move the box out of our way here. We'll just set it back over here. Shannon's gonna get on and we'll start with some scapula isolations. And I think I will have a seat. How does that sound? Yeah, we wanna do 1 on 3 for this one. And you're gonna line yourself up. Legs are gonna be all the way together. Belly button is up and in, and we've already got our ribs connected. So first thing is we're gonna retract our scapula. So pinch your shoulder blades together. Then we protract the scapula, push them apart. And pinch them together and push them apart. Good. 3, and apart, and 4. And we're keeping energy out the crown of our head the whole time. 5. Now we're gonna just bend the elbows. So keep the shoulder blades wide, bend, and straighten. And 2, just 5 of these. So these are all level 1 exercises we're doing right now. 3, 4, 5. Good, all right, come off and shake it out for a second. So shift back and stretch. It's always nice to give your client a break. And then come back on, and now we're gonna do 1 arm press. This is our level 2 exercise. So you're gonna press down. You're gonna let's do your right hand on the pedal, and then your left hand is gonna come back by your hip nice and straight. And you're gonna keep that left shoulder rolling open and getting work in that back tricep. All right, 10 on the right. So bend and straighten 1. Inhale and exhale 2. So you're trying to keep your body nice and long. 3, not let it twist right to left. 4, and make sure that shoulder wraps down and around. 5, so that it doesn't start hiking up to your ears. 6, and we're getting our serratus anterior. 7, we're getting our external obliques. 8, and we're also getting our lower trap, holding that scapula down. 1 more. Good, change. Left hand on. Reach that right arm back. Make sure the shoulder's not rounding forward. Here we go, bend, and 1. What we're also doing at the same time is isometrically contracting our glutes, our hamstrings, and our adductors. So sometimes that's even more exciting than the arm movement, right, Shannon? Yes. 5, but wherever our favorite spots are, it's all special on each of us. 7, and press it out. 8, and 9, and she's done it. 10. Good job. All right, come on up, shift back, and stretch out those arms and the hamstrings and the glutes a little bit. Good. Okay, we're gonna do some exercises on our back on the mat. So I'm gonna grab the box here, and then Shannon, you can grab the mat and flip it round front, and I will just set this off to the back for now. We're gonna lay supine or on our back, and you're gonna grab your pedal, and we're gonna keep 1 on 3. You can do more or less if you like, but we're gonna stick to the standard right now, 1 on 3. And you're gonna go to imprint and bring your legs up to tabletop. Good. Keep your head down. There we go. So you're going to glide your shoulders down. Do you have a little pressure in your Do you need to shimmy down a little bit? Are you okay? Yeah, shimmy down a little bit. So you want to have a little pull on your pedal. Not a big pull, just a little pull on your pedal. And we're going to do some toe taps. So dip that right toe down, keep the belly up and in, and then exhale, bring it up. Dip the left toe down. So holding on to, keep going, Shannon. The pedal keeps your shoulder girdle engaged into your abs while you're doing all your fancy leg moves. One more set like this. So this is our level 1 exercise. Now in level 2, we squeeze our knees together tight, and you're gonna dip both toes down and then bring them up. And you're only going as low as you can keep imprint. 2, and your shoulders down and your ribs connected. 3, let's do 2 more for fun because I know you're enjoying this. 4, and last time. 5, very good. Go ahead, put your feet down and bring your pedal up to rest. Good times, yes? All right, so now we're gonna flip over onto our belly and do swan. So we're gonna do some prone scapula isolations, and then we'll go up and down and do swan from floor. So you wanna be, same thing, back far enough that you can get a little pull with your lats there. Good, are we set? All right, so we're gonna shrug our shoulders up high, and then glide them down. Connect the lats, connect to your serratus, and then you're gonna connect in with your external obliques. Good, 2, let's just do 5 of these. Inhale, shrug, exhale, pull the scapula down. 3, you are doing this with your elbows nice and straight. 4, that way the movement is moving around your shoulder blades. Now we're gonna keep them down and wide. Inhale and exhale, come on up, and then you're gonna go on down. Good, inhale, exhale, come on up, inhale, stay, and exhale, down. So the pedal comes down a little bit as you go up, but not a huge amount. You're just using it to give you a little support. And come on down, let's go for 10. Inhale, and exhale, come on up, inhale, stay, and exhale, fold back down. And again, this is 5, take your big inhale, and exhale, hollow the abs back down. And exhale, 6, inhale, stay, and exhale, down. And notice Shannon is keeping her thighs just gently lifted off from the mat, which is perfect so that we can keep our glutes and hamstrings working. 7, inhale, and exhale, down. 3 more for fun. 8, inhale, and exhale, down. And 9, inhale, and down. And one more set, inhale, and 10. Good, and down. Good, carefully bring the pedal to rest, and then go back into child's pose and take a nice breather here. And yeah, it's wonderful to flip those palms to the sky. That helps with the rotation of the scapula and the rotation of the humerus bone. Okay, come on up, my dearest. We're gonna do cat standing sides so we can get rid of the mat. Yep, and then just go ahead, come on over. You're gonna go to the back edge, and we'll do just regular cat, roll down, extend, roll up, and then come all the way up. Opposite arm goes up to the sky as we go, okay? Inhale, nod the chin. Exhale, you're gonna roll down, find your pedal, and press it down. Good. Inhale, extend tail to head. Exhale, curl under tail to head and start to roll up. Bring the arm down, and then inhale, come all the way up. And nod the chin, and exhale, roll down. Hollow the abs up and in. Squeeze the glutes and hamstrings. Inhale, extend. Try not to let the pedal move. Exhale, curl under, and now roll it up. And grow nice and tall. Last time, nod the chin and roll down. Fingertips to the sky. Inhale, extend. Exhale, curl under. And up. Nice. Let's do that on the other side. So as we're going, we're trying to keep our shoulders square so we don't tip side to side. Shannon's doing a beautiful job of showing that. Creates quite a bit of work on our obliques here. All right. Inhale, nod the chin. Exhale, roll down. Press the pedal down in a nice big curve. Then we're gonna extend the spine, tail to head. Curl the pelvis under, tail to head. And we're gonna roll up. And nod the chin. And roll it down. And extend tail to head. And curl it under. And roll up. Last time. Nod the chin. And we roll it down. And extend. And curl under. And come up. Nice. All right, that was regular cat. Now we're gonna do cat with some ab pulses. So here we go, nice and tall. Nod the chin and roll down. Now you're gonna come up and then go down a little bit, a little more, as much as you can go. And again, come up a little bit, a little more, as much as you can go. And come up from those abs and down, down, down. Good, start to roll up. And come all the way up. One more time like that on this side. Go ahead, roll down. Good, come up. And now go down, 2, 3. And up, down, 2, 3. And up, and down, 2, 3. And start to roll up and come all the way up. Beautiful. Other side, just like that. Here we go. Nod the chin and roll down. Good. Come on up and go down, 2, 3. And up with the abs, down, 2, 3. And up and down, 2, 3. Come up and all the way up. One more on this side, nod that chin. And we're gonna roll, sequencing through the spine, pressing the pedal down. Come up and go down. Little more, scoop it up. Down, 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 scoop it up. And down, down, down. And up. And come all the way up. Excellent. All right. One more cat standing side. We're going to go with arm press now. All right. Here we go. Nod the chin and roll down. Stay there a second, Shannon. See if you can squeeze your arm in more. Yes, so that you get a little bit more of those lats working. Beautiful. Now, you're going to stay there, but bend the elbow and press. 1 and 2 and 3. Good. Start to roll up and come all the way up. Let's do that again. Nod the chin, hollow the abs, roll down, and feel that squeeze of that top arm. Get those lower traps a little more. Bend, and 1, 2, 3, and start to roll up. Very nice. Other side. Here we go. Nod that chin and roll down. Good, and I'll cue you. Yes, squeeze it, your favorite. Go for it. 1, 2, 3, and start to roll up and come all the way up. And last cat standing side for today. Nice. Bend the elbow, and 1, and 2, and 3. Good. Tail down, abs up, start to roll up. Whew, and shake it out. Good job. Alrighty, let's move into some rotation prone. So we're still gonna have 1 spring on 3, and we'll move box out the way. I'll grab it for you. And we're gonna go supine, so you're gonna hop on there, and you're gonna set yourself up where it feels nice and strong. You've got your ribs connected and your abs are up and in. And we're gonna keep our legs tight together the best we can. Let's keep right hand on, and now you're gonna take your left hand at your forehead, and our goal here is to keep our spine rotating around itself and not shift side to side at all as we go. So deep breath. As you exhale, you're gonna press the pedal down and twist open and not lean backwards, but stay right in the middle. Perfect. And then come back center. And again, give it that rotation. Show us what we like to do. We like to go backwards like this and think we're doing our exercise, and then come back. But we miss so much fun, don't we, when we do it that way? Go again. 3, so it feels like you push that right side down as you go. And again. 4, beautiful. We'll go for 10. 5, 6, and bring it down. As you go, you want that opposite shoulder, 7, to also stay down and wrapped. 8, and 9. One more time, please. 10. Good. Let's come and rest a moment. So come back, shift, give your legs a little break. Now, if your students are having some trouble keeping their legs out straight, you can actually cross the ankles or bend the knees a little bit so that the leverage system isn't so far out there. You can also bring your chair and pull it up against the edge of your Cadillac, and then the legs can rest there. But not for Shannon. No. Full fun for you. Okay, left hand is going to be on. Abs are up and in, legs are tight, shoulders are down. Deep inhale. Now exhale. Push that left side around and stay right in the middle. And then back center. And nice. 2. And we're keeping that left elbow 3 gently bent. So we don't want to lock out in our elbows anytime we're doing our arm work. 4, 5, halfway home. 6, 7, and always controlling the return. 8. 2 more, please. 9 and 10. Gorgeous. All right, come off. Shake it out because we are about ready to get our party started. Okay, let us do some side hovers. We just used your left arm, so let's face and use your right arm first. We'll face back first. So this is tricky to get into. We do it in level 1, and we're gonna try it here. So if you haven't done it in our level 1 chair, you're gonna have your body over enough that you're not falling off, but back enough that you can actually lift your body, okay? And then we're gonna have your opposite arm reaching to the sky, and your underneath rib is nice and lifted. Good, inhale. Now exhale, you're just gonna come up and hover. And then go back down. We're gonna do 10, 2. This used to be Shannon's most favorite exercise of all time. 3, but she does it so easily now. 4, it's easy, yes? She said no. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. Now stay up there. Lift that top leg, flex and lower. 5 and up, and 4 and up. Keep reaching out the head. 3 and up. She looks beautiful. 2 and up. And now we got a circle. 1. Circle. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Oh yes, reverse. 1, 2. Shoot the head out. 3. Lift the ribs. 4. Almost there. 5. Very nice. Good job. Come on up and just give yourself a nice side stretch. Woo! Just a little workout here at the Pilates today. And now your face has to show to the camera so they can see your angst. Here we go, honey. All right. She'll fake it better now that you can see her. All right, abs are up and in, legs are out and squeezing. Inhale, exhale, hover it up. 1, 10 of these, please. 2, And you're thinking shoulder blades are wide. 3 the whole time. 4. And exhale. 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. And 9. One more. She's so good. Stay up there. Right leg goes up and flex. 1. And point lift. Flex lower. 2. Point lift and 3. Point lift and 4. Point lift and 5. Good job. Circle it. A 1 and a 2 and a 3. 4. Let's reverse and smile. 1, 2, 3, 4. Delicious. All right, come on up. Very nice job. Bring that arm up and give yourself a nice little side bend. Beautiful. She had a good time. I hope you enjoyed watching her. Okay, so now we're gonna grab your mat and we're gonna do kneeling mermaids. So we'll keep the spring tension. I'm gonna pop the box out of the way. So we're gonna go on our knees and we're gonna stretch it out a little bit again. So here we go. You're gonna have your hand on the pedal and then you wanna scoot back far enough so that the arm is gently in front. Remember, our shoulder blade goes at a 40-degree angle around our rib cage, so it's directly side. You're already starting with your shoulder blade pinched and pulled back, so we certainly wouldn't wanna do that now, would we? No. Okay, here we go. Lift that left arm up as we breathe in, and then you're gonna go up and over and press the pedal down. Try to keep that arm straight if you can, and then come on up and bring it down. So if you need to move out a little bit, you certainly can do that too. Good. And again, lift, and now start. Armpit pushes it down. Nice. Come on up and return. We'll do 5 each side. Lift and big exhale. Hollow the abs up and in. Press those hips forward. Come on up and down. 2 more, please. Lift and push. Come on up and exhale down. Inhale, lift, exhale. Hollow those abs. Inhale up and exhale, bring it down. Beautiful. Other side, please. Thank you. Here we go. Abs up, tail down. Inhale, lift, and now exhale. Push that left arm down. Good. Come on up and bring the arm down. And again, lift and stretch it out. Come on up and bring it down. And lift and press. Come on up and down. Last one of these. Lift and we do a nice big press. And we're gonna come up and rest. Excellent. Okay, I'm gonna let you put the handles in for your height. So now what we're gonna do is the beginning of spread eagle. These next set of exercises that we're doing is really starting to get you prepared to do a lot of work on the Cadillac, getting the strength in the press of your serratus into your lower traps and into your external obliques, so that you have that kind of push and that power. So we started at level 2 for on the chair, but these are quite challenging. So these are things you want to do when you're getting to the point of being more in shape, okay? And Shannon's getting it all organized for her height. All right, so the first one we're gonna do is spread eagle. And I'm gonna move this out of the way. You wanna do this one with a partner or your teacher is always best. Shannon will be happy to teach this to you. So you wanna have your teacher or your partner seated on the chair so it doesn't go falling off, all right? And we have 1 on 3 is fine. You can do 1 on 1, 1 on 3. We're not going to use the pedal right now. We're just getting used to the movement. So go ahead, press the pedal down. You're standing on the pedal. And then your hands are going to hold on to the handles, and you're going to shift back in a little bit of a diagonal. And you should feel a little stretch in your hamstrings. You may feel a little stretch in your lats, but you want to keep your shoulders down and around. Now, you're going to curl from tail to head, go up onto releve, flip your hands, and then you're going to open your chest to the sky. So in level 3, you actually press down and go all the way up, but we won't do that today. Nod your chin, fold through the ribs, and then you're going to reach back out and stick your tail out. Beautiful. And again, curl the pelvis under, tail to head. You're going to go up onto your tippy toes, flip your grip, keep your belly up and in, and reach back with that rib cage. Nice. And nod the chin, sequence through, and roll back out. Let's do about 3 more. And curl that pelvis under, sequence through the spine, roll up. Press onto the handles and open the chest. Imagine you're floating to the sky. And nod the chin, connect the rib cage, squeeze the abs and the hamstrings, and roll back out into neutral. 2 more. Curl that pelvis under, glide the shoulders down, flip your grip, open the chest. And nod the chin, connect through the ribs, hollow the abs, and go back out. So beautiful. 1 more time. Curl it under. And magic eye shines up to the heavens. And we nod the chin, connect through the rib cage, hollow the abs. And we go back into a nice little stretch. Good. Okay. Step off, please. So this is a good way to start teaching your students if you're a teacher before you actually go through the big press, just getting used to the movement. Okay, Shannon's going to hook it up. We do 1 on 1, 1 on 3 for this. Is that correct? So now we're going to start taking weight into our hands. All right? She's going to step onto the box and then step onto the chair. So it's nice and easy. You can just crawl right on there, but it makes it easier to have the box next to you. And go for it. Let's do step forward, take the weight, and step off 3 times. Okay, so first thing is you're just going to put your feet on the pedal and then just hold your weight into your hands, and then you're going to step right off. So the pedal does have a little tension, so it helps hold you up, but you're trying to keep your shoulders down, and we don't want to lock our elbows out. And as we go, of course, we've got our belly button in. So go ahead, step on, just take the weight. Good. And then step off. Nice. 1 more set here. Step on. We're going to take the weight. And then step off. Good. And then shake your hands out. So a lot of this also is grip strength. So just getting used to holding that much weight in your hands in the beginning can be exciting. Okay. Are you ready to do some triceps? Should we do, how many you want to do? 3? 5? What do you think? She would like to do 5. She's going for broke. Here we go. Step on. Take the weight to your hands. And now here we go. Shoulder shrug up and then down. 5 and 4. Look at her beautiful abs. 3 and 2. 1 more time, please. 1. And then we step off. And we shake our hands out. That was gorgeous, darling. Okay, now we're gonna do our triceps. So this next time she's gonna step on, keep the shoulders down, and just bend her elbows. How many times would you like to do? She's going for 5. Now, if we get in a rough spot, you just step right off. We'll be fine. All right, here we go. When you're ready, go ahead, step on. Stabilize those shoulders and bend your elbows just a little bit. And 5. Oh, she makes it look like nothing's happening. 4, nothing's happening here. 3, except for the determination on her face. 2, and 1. Excellent. All right. Go ahead and step off back. All right, let's move into some stretching. Okay, we'll start with sa. So we'll have 1 on 1 for spring tension or 1 heavy low. Go ahead and have a seat, and we're going to straddle with your legs just to the outside of the chair, nice and tall, arms outside in a big T, and ribs are connected, and we're going to twist one way, and you're going to grab your pedal, press the pedal down, and then reach out through that back arm. Good. Come on up nice and tall, and come back center. And twist the other way, grab your pedal, and go ahead, press down. Reach the other arm back, and come on up, and center. Good. Again, inhale to twist, exhale, flex and round, and come on up, and center. Inhale to twist, and exhale, flex and round. Hollow the abs back. Good. Come on up and center. Again, inhale tall, exhale, fold it forward. Feel those ribs working. Come on up and center and twist and breathe out as we fold. Come on up. And let's do about 2 more rounds here. And twist and fold and up and center. Last time, please. Twist and fold and up. Good. All right. Forward push through with our chair. So feet flexed, grab your pedal and go ahead, pull back off your sits bones, and you should get a nice stretch in your back. Good. And then come forward, keep those feet flexed, and you can push up and press and really feel like you reach your tail backwards. And come back center. Good. Hollow the abs, curl back. And I've got it here. Come up and press forward and stretch. And back. Good. And I'm sitting on it now so you can give yourself a nice pull back if you like. And come up and press. Good. 2 more times. Hollow the abs, curl round that spine. Stretch out that lower back. And come up. And press. Nice stretch in those hamstrings. 1 more. Hollow the abs and round. And come up. And press and stretch. Good. Nice. Okay, we're going to move into our lunge sequence. So this one feels very delicious. We're going to bring one leg forward, and the hands are going to be on the handle, and you're going to lunge forward and press the pedal down and give yourself an arch to the sky, hollowing the abs up and in. So you should feel a nice big stretch in the front of that bottom thigh. Good. And now when you're ready, come up. You're going to keep hold, flex the front foot, shift back in a neutral spine if you can, and feel a stretch in the right hamstring. Good. And when you're ready, come back up. Now this time you're going to give it a lunge, just like you did. Stabilize with the arm by your knee, and then open the chest to the sky. So this is a stretch and a balance activity all at the same time. Good. Hollow the abs, come out of it. And then same thing, you're going to press back, press the pedal down a little bit. Feel that reach through the back of those hamstrings. Good. 1 more. Go ahead. You're going to cross the hand over and rotate, getting more of a stretch in the front of that bottom thigh. Good. And then come out of it. And nice big stretch. Good. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and change legs. This is your reward for all your hard work. Okay, here we go. And press forward, press the pedal down, open the chest to the sky. Good. and come out of it, and shift back. And come up. And press forward, hollow the abs. Keep one hand down and reach the arm up and back of the leg that's behind, so you get even more stretch all the way through the front surface of that body. Come down. And go ahead, press it back. Good. Now with the rotation, take your hand across, lunge it forward, press the pedal down, open the chest. And then when you're ready, go ahead, come out of it and press back for your stretch. Good. Okay. Arms backwards. Go ahead, flip around. You're going to go seated. Put the hand down and then flip around backwards so we don't jam up your shoulders too much. Good. Have your fingertips pointed away from you ideally, and you're going to have your knees bent and gently separated. And now you're going to nod your chin round forward and allow that pedal to go up a little bit. And what you're going to get is a nice stretch in the fronts of those shoulders. Good. And now go ahead, press down. And now push that chest open to the ceiling. Good. And nod the chin, hollow the abs, and round forward. And press down. And open that chest to the sky. And again, round forward. Let the pedal give you a little bit of an assisted stretch here. And press down and open the chest to the sky. One more time. And go ahead. Lift it up and stretch. Press down and open that chest to the sky. Good. Go ahead, come off and rest for a second. Nice. All right. Let's come up and do some stretching seated on the chair. So first we'll take our handles out. Good. And then you're going to go ahead, like we did hundreds, you're going to hop up there. Nice. Bring one knee into your chest and let that other leg go long. And your triangle will slowly get a nice stretch out through the front of that left leg, or the hip flexors of the left leg. And then stay as long as you like, and then when you're ready, you can go ahead and change to the other side. Good. And just breathe gently here, allowing the front of the hip to open. You can squeeze the glutes and hamstrings to pull it down below level of the chair if you like. Good. And when you're ready, change. You're going to keep the right leg in and the left leg out. Now this time, hollow those abs and just arch your chest off the back. And that's going to increase the extension all the way through. And if you want to bend that bottom leg and reach that toe down to the ground, that will increase the stretch as well. And again, stay as long as you like. And then when you're ready, go to the other side. Good. Nod the chin. Bring the leg up, transition to the other side. Straighten the leg out. Open the chest. Reach the head back, and then go ahead, bend that bottom leg to get a nice big stretch in the front of the right hip flexors now. Good. And again, you go ahead and stay as long as you like. And then when you're ready, nod the chin, come up, change. Extend the bottom leg, and then extend the top leg up, dropping those shoulders, sucking those abs in, reaching that bottom leg down towards the ground. And we'll get a nice big split stretch here, breathing gently. And then bring the leg up and go ahead and change to the other side. Beautiful. And then when you're ready, we can go right into the big fun. So grab onto that leg, reach that leg down, and then open your chest back. Bend that bottom leg so you're reaching the bottom leg to the ground, opening the chest, stretching out your rectus femoris, your psoas, all of those fabulous muscles. Come on up. Good. And give yourself a nice change. Good. Arch that chest off back and dip that back toe back down. And don't forget to breathe while you're here, of course. Good. And come on up. And carefully bring yourself up to seated. Very good. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the workout. You can visit us online at www.upsidedownpilates.com. You can also check us out at Facebook. It's facebook.com/upsidedowndanceandpilates. We're also on Instagram, so you can check us out there. Look forward to seeing you again next time. Aloha.